Hello. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Ronnie's and this is Rebel Flower Tarot. Okay, where shall we start? I've had so many downloads, I think because the full moon is literally upon us in a couple days. Some people probably already see the moon's pretty full, but it's not completely full. Alright, let me just premise this by saying I am a healer. I'm an intuitive soul sent here to send you messages from the higher ups, from probably your inner self, your intuition that you're just been ignoring for a long time. And some people say like I feel like I'm walking karma just because when you encounter me, you either enjoy my light and it brings positive things into your life, or you hate me because it reacts negatively with your demons within yourself. And that's fair. That's okay. I don't have to have a whole bunch of friends. I don't have to have associates. I don't even have to have a lover. I'm completely content with knowing with who I am. What is really meant for me will come to me because I am a magnet for great things. I'm a magnet for great things. Like literally, I am a crazy, accurate manifester. Let's just say that. Like what is meant for me always comes to me, no matter what. And that is because I have the powers that be on my side. I'm protected by the best group of individuals in the whole wide world, and that is the divine and the Most High, which is God, the universe. All those yummy, delicious things that some people just try to ignore on the daily. I also want to say, I do not indulge in the dark arts. Period. I don't have to make an evil spell work or do some candle magic or divinations to do negative things towards people. That is not my thing. That's the devil's thing, and I don't fuck with him. So if you partake in dark arts, if you partake of trying to manipulate an individual's free will, I would kindly suggest you stop doing that. Because the karma that will ensue on you is terrible. You cannot interfere with anybody's free will, especially the chosen ones. Like that's any healer, any messenger, any person that is literally just trying to raise a vibration in this wicked world of the matrix of life on this 3D plane. And maybe some of the words are confusing for you, and I welcome you to do a little research on any of the words that may be over your head. I'm here to educate you, but I can only tell you so much without you trying to find out the knowledge yourself. You see? Like I can give you like a little tidbit, and then you question that tidbit and do your own research and find out if I'm accurate, because I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. But I do know this. You can't fuck with people's free will. Okay? You can't do like a money spell to fuck up their money. You can't do like a love spell to make them fall in love with you. You can't do evil things like try to tamper with their vehicle, put a tracking device on their car because your boyfriend is not calling you back. Like that's just chaotic, and the karma that will follow you for doing said thing to any individual, especially a chosen one, that's not going to be pretty. That's not going to be pretty. And I encourage you, I pray that you do not do those things. All right. What else? Looking at my little notes here. Yeah. So, I mean, in any position you hold, in any job that you hold, you will have people that love you, and you will have people that hate you just for you fucking existing. All my life, I've felt misunderstood. I've been the black sheep. I've been this or that. Label whatever you want to label me. That's fine. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, right, boo-boo? Do you. But you're not going to stop my shine. You're not going to stop my strength. And you're not going to stop my motion. Because this train is going to keep on trucking. Okay, baby? All right. Hope you know that. I'm going to keep on moving forward. Nothing you can do can stop me, because I have a message. I have a higher message to share with you. I'm just here to raise the vibrations and share the love. I will never promote negativity. I will never promote self-harming or harming any other person. That's the other person. I point down because I don't like to give his name so much power, but it's fucking Lucifer. Okay? Some of you have the free will to believe what you want to believe, but I want to imagine that you're here because you believe a little bit of what I'm saying, or if anything, I've itched your curiosity just a bit. Okay? So I hear the streets are chirping. The streets are chirping. The streets can't keep my name out they mouth. And that's kind of flattering. Growing up, anybody that truly like used to fuck with me knows like I always was super like painfully shy, really quiet, reserved yet funny, always like very animated and silly, very giving, very sensitive, very empathetic. Like that's always been my best characteristics, I would want to say. But now, don't get me twisted, because I can be a feisty, what is that word? A feisty feline? What's the word? Feisty feline? Like, anybody has their high and lows. Don't push somebody until they get there, though. Like, what's the point of that? And you're not going to shift me just because you mad I don't fuck with you no more. Oh, you mad that we're not together no more? Oh, you mad I don't respond to you? There's a purpose for everything. There's divine timing for everything. Perhaps our time together has passed. And that's okay. I love you from afar. There's a reason why I don't fuck with you, and you know why. I'm not gonna name names. Okay? So I hear there's a copycat of me and mine. There's only one Ronnie, and she's right here. Okay? So if you copy me, I'm flattered. I'm very humble. I'm very grateful for the recognition. I never used to think like I would be online or sharing my story or sharing these gifts or these tales with any of y'all. I never thought like it was that big of a deal. I never thought it was that interesting. But you do. You think I am. You think I'm that interesting. I'm talking about like the ones in the 3D that feel the need to follow me, feel the need to besmirch or defamation on my name, feel the need to like call services and report false things on me, feel the need to say I'm this to get, what is it? What did they say? Say I'm this or that, like I have unstable mental illnesses or that I'm ill, blah blah blah. I just find it so funny when I learned this stuff. I'm just like, word. I don't even like to be the center of attention. That's like totally not my vibe. I'm perfectly comfortable being just in my element, like in my own little space, my own little zone, my own little happy place. And my happy place keeps changing. One day it could be at the park hugging a tree. Another day I could be at the beach with my toes in the sand. I could be on the mountaintop just gazing over at all the beautiful, majestic land that we have. You're supposed to be matriculating in this life. You're supposed to be changing for the better. You're supposed to be kind to all. That's what the Lord says. I don't dabble or fraternize with things that no longer serve me, that don't bring out my highest good, my highest potential. Because I realize this life is so very temporary. This shell, this skin, this space. All of it is so very temporary. And people lose things all the time. We lose loved ones every day. Your pets run away. Like, things are given and taken to us, thank you, Spirit, just as quick as you are blessed with those things. You know what I mean? So we must love each other. We must cherish the time that we have right now. Do things to better yourself right now. Stop drinking so much right now. Eat better right now. Like, when I realized that, when I got the freedom to do that, oh my goodness, my life just changed phenomenally better. I let go of people, places, and things that no longer were serving me. And for the longest time, I tried to make myself fit into those dynamics, fit into that tiny box that I thought that I belonged in. But I busted through out of that fucking box, and maybe you're not a box. Maybe you're an oval. Maybe you're a star. And that's why I'm here to help you be your best star. Because there's only one star like you in the whole wide world, I promise. Only one. Only one of me. Copycats are flattering, but there's only one of me. I don't have any other pages. I have an Instagram. It's exactly like this, spelled exactly the same. It's going to be just like this. I have a TikTok, spelled exactly the same, just like this. Do not be fooled by people that are impersonating me already, and I really didn't think I was that. The bees, I mean, I knew I was the bee's knees. I knew deep down. I knew I was royal, even from a young age. But I didn't think people would try to copy me, like full-on doppelganger style. That is interesting, to say the least. I didn't think people would use energy weapons to harvest my organs. I didn't think people would follow and stalk me, gang stalk me style. I didn't think people, I'm gonna say this. Okay, allegedly, I didn't think family members would steal things from me, besmirch my name, send monitoring spirits my way. I really never in this lifetime would have imagined life could be this abundantly beautiful until I stopped those people, those places, and those things, like just that those toxic vibes. And I literally, I felt the heaviness escape once I did that. I felt the dense vibrations leave my existence. Like immediately. And you can feel that too. I'm here to teach you how. Corrupt communities, corrupt neighborhoods, corrupt businesses, corrupt corporations. Like seriously, little old me? Some of you know me as just little old Niecy. She's sweet. Oh, she's so sweet. She's a peach. Oh, she would never do that. You're right. I wouldn't. I'm not built that way. It's not in my DNA to be toxic, negative Nancy. All witches aren't naughty. All witch stuff isn't evil. I don't fuck with Lucifer. I fuck with God, okay? That's my daddy. That's my superior. So if you have a problem with me, take it up with the boss. But I don't think he's going to listen, because especially if you're on the karmic side, you have to earn that right. You got to do some good to get your karma, your karmic debt down. Like, I'm here to tell you, like, it's possible to release your ancestors, your legacy, your lineage of toxic, ugly spell work that was on your lineage before you were even born. You can do it. I've done that. I love you. I love you, Spirit. Like, I've done that with that inner work, with the shadow work, like literally going deep within yourself. Like asking yourself like the hard questions, sitting with yourself, taking solace in that time, like literally sitting with yourself and saying, why do I get so angry over the littlest things? And when you contemplate that question, ask yourself again, is there something from my past that I haven't healed from? Is there something that my inner child probably didn't get to partake in? And it's not too fucking late. It's really not too late. It's never too late. You could be in your 80s and you can still change. Some people will never change. Some people are karmics for a reason, to teach you how to love yourself. how to love others, and how could you possibly love others if you don't love yourself? I had to realize that. And I tell you this because I had to realize that. I literally had to realize that. Like, it's possible. Allegedly these cults put energy weapons on me, have the DEA, have the feds, have CPS, have everybody looking into me and all this shit from all the ugly shit that they said that I did, partaked in, all I am about. Like, that's wrong. And you're very wrong, because if you really knew me, you would know I'm a peach. I'm not always a peach. Everybody has their moments. Because I'm still a child of God. I'm not perfect. Especially on this 3-dimensional. I think in past lives, I pretty much was a fucking warrior. In past lives. I'm pretty sure I did similar shit like this, but on a higher scale. Because I am divine. I'm a high priestess. Remember that. And some of us, you just can't fuck with. Not on this plane or any other plane. You can't enter people's, well, let me reiterate that. You can't enter chosen one's dream state and think you're just gonna fuck shit up. It don't work like that, sweetie. Honey boo boo. Copycat, I'm telling you. It don't work like that. You can never be me. You can get the same tattoos as me. You could try to dress like me. You could try to like do your hair like me or style yourself like me, but you will never be me. There's only one of me. Just like a snowflake. There's only one like me. Period. So again, I do not indulge in any dark art, any dark magic, any toxic shit like that. Because you want to know that's low vibrational shit. And what I'm here to do is raise your vibration up so you become blessed. You can be royal in your own skin no matter where you live, no matter what your economic background is, no matter what you've been through, all the trials and tribulations you've endured. You can work at McDonald's and still be royal, sweetie. Guaranteed you probably are royal because you have the humility to do such a position. You are divine. You are loved. You are perfect the way you are. The way God made you. You can only be you. Don't try to be something you're not. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you fall into your own inner self, your own inner doubts will fade away. They will be completely unimportant because you finally love yourself. And that's so beautiful. Because nothing will harm you. Nothing can take your strength away. Nothing will disturb your dreams. Nothing anybody says will really fuck with you. I only bring up this shit because it needs to be said. I'm told to share with y'all. Yes, it's totally true. The higher up you go, the more haters you get. That's a fact. And because I have haters, I guess I'm doing something right, right? I know people are watching me that never watched me before. That's the point. I'm hoping that. So I'll keep doing what I'm doing because I'm not harming anybody. I always say that for the good of all and the harm of none. Welcome to my story. Welcome to my tale. I'm here to help you be your best good, your highest good. I hear presently people are still trying to do spell work on me. Like, we're about to have a full moon in the next few days. I wonder how that'll turn out for you. No. I'm going to tell you, it's not going to turn out in your favor. So maybe you should repent, ask for forgiveness now, and just move on. Move on with your life. I forgive all that have trespassed against me. I forgive you, honestly, in my heart of hearts. Do you forgive yourself? No need to write me a message. No need to stop me in traffic. No need to come and approach me. Just know that I know. I know all. God sees all. And in divine timing, it's shared with the chosen ones to be shared with you and yours. Remember that. Because you never know who is God's messenger. You never know who is God's favorite. He has lots of favorites. Not everybody's chosen. Very few are chosen. But I was born to be here. I was born to be famous. This shy little girl from Alaska was born to be famous, and I shall be. So, what else? God, fine. You know why I forgive you guys? Not only because I have love for all mankind and all creatures, big and small. It's because if I don't forgive you, you will never forgive yourselves. And that's just the truest true of words. Like, I can confidently say I sleep well at night. I'm not tossing and turning like you guys are hoping I am. You succubus of people, you demons, you walking zombies. You think you're in control, but your mind's still trapped. You're still trapped in this matrix. You're still trapped within yourself. You got to learn to forgive yourself. Forgive your inner child. Hug your inner child. Go outside and make a fucking snowman. If there's snow outside, go do that. Hop in it and make a snow angel. Grab some snow. Do what the Eskimos do. Rub it on your cheeks and say, thank you, Mama Gaia. Thank you for this abundance all in front of me. Thank you for this beauty. Thank you for the warmth. Thank you for my shelter. Thank you for my skin. Thank you for my heart that keeps pumping within. Thank you, Most High, for waking me up, for keeping shelter over me as I slept. Thank you for my vehicle, even though people put hella shit on my car, hella shit on my coins. I've never been the person that like cared about other people's pockets. I've never been like really flashy with labels and shit. And I understand why, because it's unimportant when there's people starving in other places. People that are walking around with no shoes. Like the homelessness in this country is atrocious. It's diabolical. When there's so many that have so much and so many that have so little. It's unimportant to me. That's why if I had the money, if I ruled the world, I'd free all God's sons. Real shit. It costs nothing to be kind. That's all I'm trying to share with y'all. If you get anything from this, it costs nothing to be kind. Hold the door for someone. Give someone a hug. Throw a smile. Like, even if you throw a smile at someone, that's sad. Like, oh, I can tell you're having a rough day. I just wanted to give you a hug. Buy somebody's lunch. You see somebody's hungry. You can't just keep walking past these people as if you don't see them, as if they don't exist. You don't know if that's a fallen angel, and that's your test of the day, of the year. What if you bless that person? Thank you, Spirit. What if you bless that person? That's a fallen angel. And then God blesses you. Just for being kind to that person. Just for, a moment of having a moment of humility and empathy towards that person. Just as quick as God gave you all that money, he could take it away. Just as quick. Just as quick as you gloating about your being in your big mansion or whatever, he could take it away. And you're homeless. Or you're without. And you're not only harming yourself, you're harming your children. Your children's children. The message of the day is don't be diabolical. Be kind. Say thank you to like your military brethren. If you see like a military person comes in or whatever, the grocery store behind you or something, buy their meal. Thank you for your sacrifice, because I surely don't want to do that shit. I surely don't want to go and be the front line of war or terror. Those people are completely traumatized after they fulfill their service and their duties. And rightfully so. They did some shady shit for us, for these freedoms. Say thank you. Say thank you to the heavens above. And if you don't believe in God, whatever universe you believe in, whatever higher power you believe in, I hope, if anything, you believe in something. To not believe in anything in this lifetime is very, very ignorant. How can you not? Look at the rainbows. What the fuck? Look at animals and like the adorableness of your puppy, the sweet feeling of your cat putting their little paw on your knee. That just tickles my soul. Like, animals just tickle my soul. Babies just tickle my soul. Like, literally, all creatures, big and small, tickle my soul. They really do. And I always, like, felt like a kinship. Oh, you know what I'm saying. I always felt very close to nature. Even though 9 months of the year, it's very wintry in Alaska. But when we get those summers, I really try to embrace them. I try to take my kids out. I'm not very Alaskan. I don't do like the whole camping and a tent type thing, but I would love to learn. Like, I'm fully open to that now that I have an open mind and my third eye is completely awakened to all the bullshit all around. All this shit is an illusion. But in your world, your everyday world, you can make it as beautiful as you desire. As beautiful as you fucking desire, bro. Like, that's some true shit. This time is temporary. Let's make the best of it. Let's be kind. Yeah, I've got some karmic family members that did some pretty dirty things to me that they think I'm unaware of. Divine timing for everything, right? I forgive you. I forgive you. But stop with the fucking voodoo doll bullshit. Stop with the fucking spell work. Stop with the toxicity, gathering together, like witches and spells and all that shit. Stop paying practitioners to harm me. Stop all that. Because it's not going to be good for you. God sees everything. Okay, so let me break this down to you. When we pass, that's not the end. When you pass, there's this final judgment. You literally are, you're in front of your whole life. They play it for you. And if you're being a toxic dirtbag of a person, a cockroach of this land, to those that you claim you love or or you care about, I would say, because love's a stretch of a word when I think about karmic loved ones, karmic family, karmic exes, false twin flames. When you pass, they show you everything. Everything. All the mean, sour things you've done, all the kind, lovely things you've done. And there's a balance to everything, right? I'm told there's a waiting list to just even come back to this earth, to come back to this plane. There's so many spirits waiting for the opportunity to live again so they could try again and not be the toxic dirtbags that they were the first go, third go, 6th, 7th, 10th go. There's a waiting list. Where do you think you fucking wait while you wait? I think it's something called like limbo or hell. They like, some people call Earth hell. I don't think it's hell. I think it's a learning place. It's a place they're supposed to evolve, make an impact, and change the world. That's my opinion. Like, I'm still learning every day. Like, I get downloads every day, and some I can decipher immediately, and others take a little more time and need a little more attention and calculations. And that's what we're here to do. We're supposed to keep evolving. We're supposed to keep reading. We're supposed to keep growing. We're supposed to keep knowing. And that when we gather that knowledge, we're supposed to share it so that y'all could keep growing and learning and raise your vibrations to be on where the collective naturally is. See, those in the collective were born with gifts. Some of them were pushed down deep inside of us because of this MK Ultra bullshit that governments and agencies and corruptions and elite people try to put on us. The chosen ones, the starseeds, the collective that are healers and magicians, if you will, magic manifestors, they have been watched since they were babies, before they even came out the womb. They knew we had divine DNA. They knew we had these immeasurable gifts. And that's why we're constantly watched. That's why we're constantly observed. That's why we're constantly tested. Because the karmic on the chosen ones is way worse than karmic that is released on, just the average Joe. I'm not saying regular people are average. I'm just trying to correlate it in a way that you can decipher without being too broad and vast with my words. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was just regular. I really didn't think I was that interesting until I knew I was that interesting, until I for surely knew. That's why I've been treated a different way. All because they want to do a social experiment on me. I see you. I forgive you. I love you. Still. And ultimately, you're going to have to find a way to forgive yourself, to love yourself, and keep moving forward. That's the best we can do. I don't wish harm against anybody. I don't wish karma against anybody. You're doing it to yourself. I don't have to get my hands dirty at all. The universe is doing that. Your ancestors are kicking your own ass. People think you say something about somebody and it's not gonna get back to them. What you do in the dark will always come out in the light. Always. Always. And the powers that be know this. That's why they try to invoke all these practitioners and tell them half-truths. But if these practitioners knew exactly what they were doing to chosen ones, they know there are rules to this game. There are rules to this realm. Do not fuck with my anointed. Do not fuck with the anointed, the chosen ones. So I say this because you should be kind to everyone. You should treat everybody nice. You should be respectful to everyone, especially those that are feeding you, sheltering you, clothing you, giving you love and support and guidance despite your flaws. Because we all have flaws. Everyone deserves to be loved, even if they have been bad. And that's why I say I love you. I may love you from afar, but I still love you. Because you're human and you're having a human experience. We are all spiritual beings. We are all talented. We can all raise our vibration. It's just us chosen ones, we're born with it already. That doesn't make me better than you. That doesn't make me least better than you. That means you can get on the same place as me if you do the inner work. If you choose to love yourself and thy neighbor. Okay? We have to choose to love ourselves and thy neighbor. Effortlessly. With no strings attached. No attachments. No cords. No spell work. You can't fuck with their free will. Anybody's free will. Especially children of God that are just here to help you. You know what I'm saying? Would you fuck with a police officer that's just minding his business and he's helping duckies cross the road? It's just mind-boggling to me. How come certain people of higher power get respect and then others don't? Respect that nurse that's coming in to wipe your ass for the 5th time because you got the runs. I used to be a personal care assistant, and whoa. People that are helping you really don't get that much respect. I know I didn't. I remember I got a mug thrown at me one time because my client said, hand me the one with the flowers on it, dearie. I know fucking flowers. They all have flowers on them, Miss Ma'am. And because I gave her the one with the wrong flowers on it, she threw the cup of coffee at my head. And I had been working with her for 2 years, and that was her response to me picking the wrong mug. You never know who we are. You never know who's here to help you. Be your highest good. I don't know what happened to her after that, honestly, because that was my last day working with her. But Yeah, just be kind to everybody. Just be kind to everybody. Respect everybody. And use your intuition to decipher if this person is a friend or a foe. Are they an op? Or are they here to, like, really give me the support and love and compassion that I am sending their way? And if they're not, fuck them. Call back your energy. Sit and pray and call back your energy and say, you know what? Thank you for the lessons and the blessings in this situation. Evidently, this was not for me. And God gives us chapters and, phases in life to grow and develop and learn different things. Some people are in your life temporarily. Some people you think that you want to be with forever are in your life temporarily, and that's fully okay. It may not feel okay the first day. It may not feel okay the second week or the second month. But you will get past it. I know you can. I believe in you. It wasn't for your highest good. That person, that situation, that individual, they were not there for your highest good. I'm talking corporations. I'm talking karmic family members. I'm talking karmic relationships, co-workers. I'm talking places you shop, places you eat, places you take your children, places you spend your money on that may not be for your highest good, that may not be for your soul's purpose. You ever like do something and you just feel icky every time you go there. You just feel like that should be draining you. Like you feel like you're just wasting time. That's something we cannot get back, is time. If you're ever feeling that way, maybe reflect on why you feel that way. Stop just pushing those feelings deep into yourself, because you're just hurting yourself in the end. You're harboring all that toxic, ugly energy, and you cannot elevate to be your highest good if you're in a low vibration. You see what I'm saying? Having a drink now and oh fuck. Okay, dismiss. My alarm's going off. Having a drink now and again, it's fine. Everything's okay in moderation. But if you gotta drink every damn day, like 2-3 glasses, you gotta smoke like hard like a pirate, like a chimney smoking, you need to pause on that, my friend. Like, I know, I've been there. I wasn't never a hard alcoholic, but I was a stoner. And I can confidently tell you guys, like, you gotta just grow past that. You're hot, you're bigger and better than that. Like, I don't smoke weed or anything like that anymore. Like, I don't need to. Like, I feel happy and like on positive vibrations literally from meditating, reading my Bible, talking to my spirit guides, talking to the Lord, going on walks, touching nature, squeezing my babies, loving on them, going to fun places with them, doing fun stuff, painting, doing puzzles, cooking. I love cooking. And I'm a phenomenal cooker. I hear somebody misses my cooking. And that's okay. That's okay. You have to remember, sometimes these people that are all around you, that don't want your highest good, that are never giving you compliments, never helping you, like, when you're down, and always just like, oh, damn, that's fucked up. Like, you ever tell somebody, like, a story, or you want some feedback on something, and they can't give you any positive, like, confirmation that, like, oh, this won't be forever, you can get past that, or words of encouragement, or something's always about them, drop them. Fuck them. Literally block them, because they are not there for your highest good. Those are your ops. Those are zombies of people. They're dead inside. And some people refuse to raise their vibration. Some people refuse to do the inner work, and that's their flaw. I'm getting a little off topic. Yeah, that's their flaw. You can love them, you can forgive them, and then, keep them right where they are. Because what's the saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. That's literally all we can do. Like, if you're thirsty as fuck, and I show you where the damn water is, and you still won't quench your thirst, I've done my job. My hands are clean in this matter. I'm good. You're the one that's thirsty. I'm quenched. Okay. We all good over here. It's all good in my hood. Okay. It's all good in my hood. So I got like ex-family members. You know who you are. Paid elite dark covens to do damage to me, to do corrupt things, to put my name on things unbeknownst to me, to use my identification on paperwork, on other shit, poisoning the minds of others. That's really low vibrational shit. And you'll get your karma. I forgive you. Life's too short to sit and dwell in the shit I have no control over. Divine timing. Like, they think I don't know, but I've known for a while. I just didn't feel it necessary to share on the World Wide Web. But you do, because you keep doing this shit. Y'all been doing this shit for years. Years. Years! And I'm still here. Years. Like, I have so many messages, but I want to keep it brief. I've already made it way too long, and I didn't even whip out any cards. So this will be a two-parter. Catch you on the next one. I send you love and light. Love and light. And thank you for joining me with this message of thoughts with Rebel Flower. I'm Ranice, and it's been peachy. Love you.